What's up?
Yay!
We got some great people here already. Sue's along the way was first for the party.
Yay, way to be first.
Thank you. It was a BYOF, bring your own fun.
I know, I'm like, this is a little like last minute planned. I'm like, I don't have any little streamers or anything, party supplies. I'm not prepared.
So yes, so good to see Sue's along the way. Drew said, dang, wasn't first. What's up, Charles? First day of 8-day vacation. Nice.
Oh, that's awesome. Yay.
Oh, Angie, thanks so much.
Thanks, Angie.
We're so glad. We were talking about it. We're so glad you're back on YouTube too, Angie.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool. But yes, how's it going, Daryl? So good to see you. What's up, Ronald?
Thanks for being here.
Katie Reed, thanks for being
Thank you.
the go-to for anybody that has anything with a soft or hard cover. Like, I don't care if it's a magazine, whatever it is. Katie Reed's, she's got it. So yes, we're just excited.
Yeah.
Like, just excited. We're appreciative. Are we going to be able to hit these milestones all the time? This is just, we want to cherish every single moment here on YouTube.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Thanks so much, Daryl. Did you get the champagne ready to pop? No, that's what I think Rachel took care of the other night. And then she made her big announcement. So congrats, Drew, if you can share that with Rachel. I mean, it's for both of you, but super pumped. The Strickland household, Rachel is now going full-time.
Yes, officially full time.
Reselling and YouTube. So
yeah. I should have practiced it on video, like take the knife and get all fancy. I've never opened a bottle of champagne, so that would have probably gone really bad.
No, but we just wanted to get together, have a little bit of fun, celebrate some of you and the part that you guys have played.
Yes, we wouldn't be here doing this without the 2,000 of you out there.
Yeah.
And I think we're cool enough to follow.
Cool in the gang. But yeah, and we've just had fun on the journey. We've tried to be as open and honest and just who we are. We just love being able to hang out with real people and just aim it at Josh when you do. That'll be the Black Eye episode.
Yeah.
It'll be really fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, Babette. Thanks so much.
Thanks, everybody.
Yes, you guys are so supportive. We're just so thankful for you all. But yeah, no, it's been a fun journey. And we've met really, really cool people.
Yeah.
The live I did the other night, Mary Caswell was in there.
Yeah.
The first person to ever give us a Christmas card.
I know, that was so amazing.
A viewer Christmas card, and our minds were blown.
Showed up to our PO box like Christmas before this past one. It was so cool. It was so cool. And then she sent us one again this year.
Yeah.
And the Hook sent us a Christmas card this year. So it's so cool, like getting mail from people that you know from YouTube. It's so cool.
Thanks so much, Charles. Yeah, man, you've taught me a lot, guys. Charles does a really great job with like die-cast cars and doing custom work, and I love watching him on Instagram. He does such a great job. Our dog is in the other room trying to play with our cat.
Close the door. She's going crazy.
Oh no, Mr. Bill is here. Yep. Ken, did you think you were gonna get 2 lives in 1 week?
I know.
I even put the trashy lights up behind us. They were free. They're not even trashy. They're not even built for rooms like this. They're like spotlights.
I know.
They're like the 1985.
It adds to the party, okay? We don't have any. I feel like I need like little pom-poms or something. But
oh yeah, they don't have the Tennessee. I mean, I gotta go break the animals up.
You can go do
I can make a detour.
A hat change.
I can make a quick change. I did have the shout out. This is OG here. Okay, it's super faded.
So faded.
Super faded.
Can you even tell what it
says?
This
is anymore? One of the first ever support your friends shirts, like one of the first ones ever. And then he had another exclusive shirt that came out for a little while that I have as well.
Oh yeah.
He got a friend to print for him. Oh yeah, I got the old school stuff back when
the Dwight Schrute
old Harry Tornado was a wee little channel.
And now he's done celebrated over like 250,000.
He's doing great. I do have YouTube content now. As of a few weeks ago. Awesome, man. Super pumped for you, Charles.
Yay.
But yes, we will drop the link in there for you, at least for anybody that wants to hang out. And then, but I'm going to ask my wife a few questions. But I also want to, if you guys have any questions for us, reselling, YouTube, anything like that, we're not professionals by any stretch of the mean, but we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
All right, yeah.
We were kind of talking about that today. But yes, so speaking of, guys, my wife is full-time on eBay 1 year now.
Yeah.
Full-time. And Macari. She's actually running our Macari.
I think I actually I had signed up for Macari and never listed anything on there. And I decided to list my very first thing on Macari, I think during one of Rachel's lives. I was just like, I'm just going to do it. I've listed like 2 things. So we're a little bit, I dabble on Macari. I don't do a whole lot on there. The cross listing it does take time, but I don't really want to pay for any of the things to cross list for me. So anywho.
Yes, he has a machine now. The shirt I have was when he still had to get them ordered. Like I have another one of Dwight. Yeah, that's
just like the screen print on.
Yeah. I have the Dwight
he was doing the embroidered.
Ripping the phone book.
Gym for Muscles.
Yeah.
Dwight Schrute,
Gym for Muscles. And so he would just make creative shirts here and there. But yes, now he's got the embroidery machine.
Yeah.
He's doing really great stuff. He's selling those on Instagram. If you're not following him, you can get that cool merch there. And he was also tired of people faking this shirt.
Yeah,
there were tons of people just making this shirt and selling it all over the internet. So we make a great team. Yeah.
Thank you.
We do. We should get jerseys. We really should. Thanks so much. But yeah, how has it been 1 year not going into a standard office job?
That part has been really great. It doesn't feel like it's been a full year. Like I feel like this year just really flew by. It does not feel like it's been a full year at all, but I really, really enjoy not having to wake up and go into an office and do a job that I really did not like. So I always tell people, I'm like, I learned a lot at that job and it really stretched me and I grew, but I'm so thankful to not have to go there ever again. Never again. So no, it's been really great to kind of, you just have the flexibility to make my own schedule, to be there more for my family, be there more for our kids. So it's been really, go thrifting whenever you want to go thrifting. You don't have to just go after.
So you don't get any other work done.
Sometimes it's just a thrift day. Okay. So it's been good.
Thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, you've been full-time for a year. We just looked over our year's sales for 2021. So you were full-time.
Yeah.
12 whole months.
Yes, because I left my previous job like right before Christmas last year.
Tell them what your previous job. Christy was wondering.
I worked in property management. So I worked at an apartment complex and I was the assistant property manager when I left.
And
so
I used to do that job prior to you working there.
Yeah. You several years before you actually worked at the same place. And then I started there as a leasing agent, and I did get promoted to assistant property manager by the time that I had left. But yeah, like I said, I learned a lot and I grew a lot. So I am thankful for that experience. However, the anxiety and stress that came along with that job, that's
pretty fun. Huh?
I feel for anyone in property management, I can promise you it's not something I'll ever go back to. I'll go back and wait tables in a restaurant before I go back to property management. Because that's what I did for several years before. But yeah, so it's nice to not wake up and go into an office.
Chris,
we are in our office now, in our home.
In our home.
We'll
get into that. We've moved a few times, not our physical house, but our business has moved a few times. What's up, Chris? Yeah, I was just sparing everyone. Drew's for it. Chris is against it. I got some really bad news today. Chris, you're not going to like it either. But somebody who's like an adoptive niece to us, like close to our family, wearing her Alabama sweatshirt going, she just got in. She just got accepted into good old Alabama. But
yeah, so it's been a little over a year. It was at the end of December. So really like at the beginning of the year is really when I was like, all right, we got the shed finished. Gosh, we've had the shed finished for a year now too.
Yeah.
Because we got the shed, we worked on it and got it all insulated as a workspace. And I was ready to go like that first week of January. So it's been over a year now. So really the flexibility is the biggest thing. And yeah, not having someone worrying about where that report is or dealing with an angry tenant.
Now I do that. I go, where is the correct shipping label?
Now the angry tenants are my children.
Yeah, they don't pay any rent.
They're not actually angry. They're just the unruly tenants are our children.
I'm a full-time hustler. No, you're a full-time hooligan. And I was trying to hint to you. Rachel was doing her show Friday night. And I was like, what's up, hooligan? I was like, we're going to be the hula gang. Maybe with hula hoops.
Think of hula hoops, yeah.
Hey, it's where our lives have changed. We're not troublemakers anymore. Now we have fun with hula hoops.
Hula hoops, see? Man. Such rebels, you two.
How is the new reporting sales on eBay going to affect a part-timer like me as far as how much I can sell before I'm considered a business? Dude, if you sell $5, you can call yourself a business. That's up to you. You can really take out LLC and things such as that if you want.
Yeah, I don't know that it's necessary.
The new tax change basically says if you make more than $600,
right, you just have to now. It's now reported, and you can't really get away with not filing taxes if that's something that you were doing before.
But if you declare it as a business, I mean, I'm dead serious. You could sell lemonade on the side of the street and be a business. I mean, you could walk dogs, including your own dog, and be a business. So that part really won't affect it. It was weird saying that it was a hobby in 2020, and I asked if I could go. All right, I ain't throwing no shade, but this is just funny. We were doing a business function, a group of friends were, and I said, could I come? Because I'm running our eBay business. Mm-hmm. And they asked me how much we had made. And at that time, we had just our sales for the 6-7 months was like 35,000. And they chuckled. And they were like, oh, we meant like real businesses. They're like,
you're cute. Nice try.
And I was like, way to belittle me. But
they wanted those high rollers.
What's up, Rachel? But yeah, I even I even put a poll up because we were trying to look at it just to see where people were, and it wasn't a judgment. It was more so we just didn't know.
Just out of curiosity, where do we even stand in this game? Not that you need to compare yourself to other people. That's not really what it was about.
No. It's just sometimes if you focus and look at other places and you're like, holy cow, this person,
they're doing so much better than me. We're 85 not doing enough.
Viewer sales and,
we're not doing enough. And
it was more so how are we doing our business? Rachel says it best. Treat your business like your business.
Right, it's your business.
But why it's important to YouTube and why we're celebrating days like today is we are helping a lot of people. I love what Charles said. Hey, I'm just starting out and I'm part-time. Mm-hmm. Whatever Charles and anybody else's goals are. Do you aspire to be full-time? Do you want to pay off debt? Whatever it is. Rachel just made her transition, it was buying a car. It was setting goals and doing that.
Right.
And I think sometimes we just can't forget to like pat ourselves on the back and say great job and really congratulate one another.
Yeah, that's so true though. I mean, if you make goals and you're like, all right, yeah, this is what I'm striving for, and then you get to that goal, I think sometimes you forget to celebrate that you got there. You're like, all right, that's great. Okay, now what's the next goal? Let's get to it, instead of taking a minute and pausing and being like, oh my gosh, this was a goal of ours and we did it. Like, how awesome is that? Like, let's take a moment and be proud of ourselves that we did it, instead of just being like, all right, cool, got that goal, on to the next. Because I think, some people, us included, I think we can have a tendency to do that. You don't, recognize like, man, we just worked really hard and we did that.
What's up, Derek and or Jasmine?
I think Jasmine's like me. I think she's got her own little.
She's like, I'm doing great.
She's got her
she's
own
like,
little YouTube
I ain't worried
thing
about
for
that.
the chats.
So what's up, Derek? Thanks so much, man. We're just trying to catch up to be like you, man. Derek's the man. But yeah,
what we're striving for.
How's the glass wall for the shed coming along? I told him I wanted to put a window in the back, when we first finished the shed, so we could look over the water.
Things have changed a lot in a year.
It really has.
A lot. And it's like super cold now, so we don't even work in the shed. We're like, we're going to bring it all inside that we want to do. We'll go back to the shed in the springtime and have our 2 little workspaces. But right now, I'm like, that little one oscillating heater in the corner is not doing it.
Everything is insulated around the walls. The floor isn't insulated.
Yeah. And I mean, you're outside in the shed. Like, yes, it's insulated, but it's not, it's not central heat up in there.
You're like, so working in 58 degrees. It's all right. 2K all the way. Thanks so much. Jennifer Hayes, the best mod in the business, coming to hang out, which is so cool.
Up. Sorry, it's always backwards.
Thank you so much. But I did this poll, which was super, super awesome. So, and I love the YouTube polls on the community post. I was just like, man, and the people that just follow us with this size channel, we're not a, large channel.
Right.
The largest percentage, and this was only 45 votes. So this is just telling us as YouTube content creators, how we're helping people. The largest percentage of people associated with making $10,000 in 2021 or less. Mm-hmm. And that's hobby,
right? Part-time, right?
Really, really good. Then the next 2 that were tied at 22% of the vote were 10,000 to 25,000 and 26 to 49. Mm-hmm. So a majority of the folks were 50,000 and under. And I was just kind of going, wow, mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that maybe they're happy with that, or maybe they want to grow. Maybe they want to learn a new category or niche, which is super fun, like mm-hmm. super cool. We were excited because this was the first time that was kind of a goal of mine. I knew what we finished 2020 with. Mm-hmm. So 2021
wasn't even a full year of being just part-time at it.
But we were just excited. We hit $108,000 this year, which in gross sales, was that gross sales? I forget. I'm so bad. Last year in our total sales.
Yes, so gross.
Yeah. So yes, you got to factor in everything else. But we were just like, is it feasible to pay our bills and do this? Since I went full-time in September, mm-hmm. and I wanted to work on more YouTube content and mm-hmm. share this. And is it making a difference? Is it helping people? You know? And but then I love chatting with other people in this network, because then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing other people that are crushing it, that are like doing so good. And that's why I say I don't get envious. I go, no. I want to roll with those people. I want those people. Yeah. That's who I want to hang out with. That's mm-hmm. the circle that I want to hang out with. So that's what's been really cool. And we've realized that there are smaller amounts of people, and I'm hoping those are their goals. And we want to just put this content out to help people knock some goals out.
Yeah, I mean, really, whatever the goal is, like, no matter what it is, you can learn from, anybody putting out good content out there to help you achieve whatever that goal is, whether it is just some vacation money, some part-time money, some paying off debt money, or your full-time income money. So,
well, now I want to bring in another guest, because he's the guest with the most, and he's telling me big things are coming, but He always loves to stop by, be so supportive. And he's going to be a guest on the show this upcoming Wednesday, which is really cool. So
awesome.
Everybody, give a big, warm shout out to Ken.
Hey, how's it going, Flips family? You know, I'm always good to jump in a
fun.
Good, yes. Always good to jump in a Flips Finds Fun live for sure.
You never know what's going to happen.
Just so happy for you guys. 2K, I've been watching since maybe you had 200. I don't know where I was at as a subscriber, but when Brittany was still not on board with the whole thing, she was like, okay, are you sure? What are you spending all night out there just grinding away on those late night lives you would have. And I think the first video where I noticed you had done one where you put your shoes all through the house, through the kitchen, down the hall, upstairs.
I remember that.
I made the death pile shoe train.
I remember that.
Yes. And it's like, oh, this is pretty cool. You can sell shoes, used shoes, and started following from there, and just and through everything, through getting Big Red Fred and getting bringing in the shed, and Brittany getting on board, and then her going full time, and she was grinding out, working a full-time job, and then starting to thrift and list and help out, and so just watching your channel grow and watching your family grow, 4 flips, 5 flips, and maybe 6 flips here.
Soon to be.
His name, it's Derek Red Dirt. Hey everybody, I see in the chat there saying hey, but I just I wanted to jump on and say congratulations. I appreciate all the information that I've learned from watching your channel, and just personal conversations that we've had have been you're always inspirational and supportive of me and my efforts, and it's greatly appreciated, and it's good to see in the chat all the new names that are showing up.
And thank you, Ken. Ken was the first ever guest when I was trying to do this crazy show. Shout out Yakov Benz, old Jake, my first co-host back in the day.
Yes.
Ken got to see one of the longest 4-hour conversations behind the scenes ever. And and you hooked me up on my first custom t-shirt, which I still wear when I need a good luck source day, because it makes me laugh every time. So you've been greatly appreciated, Ken. Thanks for being on this journey with us.
Yeah.
And we're just excited about where it's going, man.
Yes, I am too. And I'll always be there, always be a supporter. And so just wanted to say congratulations and have a good rest of the evening. Everybody I always, my tagline is, have a great evening and a profitable tomorrow.
Yes.
Sure. So,
and look out for Ken this year with some more videos coming out, and he's promised some good things on TikTok. So we're holding you to it, Ken.
Got some TikTok and some maybe Instagram reels, and I'm working at it, and hopefully make a big splash here in 2022. We're up to, is that 2022? I guess so. I will jump off for now, but congrats to you, and we will see you around.
Yes.
Thanks so much, Ken. We appreciate you, buddy.
All right.
Thanks, man. All right. Definitely wanted to answer this one, and I'll probably build into it because I've thought about some goals, YouTube goals in my own head, but also reseller. And we've seen what our take-home pay is from all of this, and how we, it's not really a financial number. Yes, we have a number where we want eBay to be. I was like, I'd love to get to that 150,000 for a year, but we also want to create about 3 more revenue streams that we can kind of bank on to pay some of the larger bills. I'd love to have a revenue stream that just pays our mortgage,
That'd be great. Yeah.
I'd love that. So we're looking at passive income, just more creative ways that we can help with our time, with our family time. We just have goals to where we love bringing people around us, even here locally. Rebecca's here in the chat. She helps us out greatly, but just helping other people have successful steps that they can do in life. Rebecca is retired and loves online auctions and sourcing. And we want them to know like they're valuable to what we do and helping other people just accomplish their goals around us as well. So I think in the next year, it's about kind of growing our circle and just growing our influence locally on kind of what we're doing and how we can just be a blessing to other people with our business. So
yeah, definitely. I know that, I mean, you talked about, like a financial, number that we'd like to be at. We know that, there's things that come up this year, you can't go like, head on all year long, but we know that we're still capable of doing more, even when it comes to just eBay, and figuring out other streams of revenue, but we know we're capable of doing more. So obviously, we'd love to see those numbers just grow. Like I said, I'm dabbling a little bit in Mercari, so I'm trying to get another one in. I haven't made very many sales. Like I said, I don't cross post a whole lot on there either for the time being.
Oh, thanks so much, Trish. You're so awesome. Trish was one of the big supporters, like helping me hit the like 500 and 600 milestones.
Yeah.
She was like, she threw some, Trish was always throwing parties in her lives. And she was like, this guy needs to get even higher. She was so supportive, Trish. Yeah. Nana Tink, you are so awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. But yeah, and she is a celebrity. I'm telling you guys, she really is. But yeah, and I loved what Rachel said here. And this is such a true statement. I heard a good like sermon illustration that talked about that is, hey, you're running the race at your pace to hit your goal, to have the best time you want. If you concentrate too much on somebody in front of you, you're going to run your race falsely and you're not going to have the endurance to do it because they're running at their pace.
Right.
And then also it's really easy to go, well, I'm faster than this person. Now I'm going to slow down because I'm still beating this person.
I'm still ahead.
It was like, nope, run your race, look left and right.
Yeah.
See who's at that level with you. Those are the best people to partner with. Those are the best people to run with because you have somebody on there. It's not a bad thing to set a goal and say, I want to be as fast as them, but I'm not going to run my race falsely to be like them. I'm not going to slack off so I can just feel good because I'm better than someone else.
Yeah.
No, run your race that you are called to do. Run your business, your numbers, your sales that are a satisfactory goal for you. So,
yes,
we just want to do more. We want to have great influence. We want to have, we want to just be known as people that are positive and celebrate people and have fun. It's part of the channel name.
Yeah.
So we're just getting creative with a lot of that content. And now I get to have some more of my goofiness, which is really fun. So, Drew, you're so nice. Y'all are larger than life. People can't see. People can't see. And Charles said, yeah, I used to be so self-conscious. Yeah. Walking around Goodwill. I got a comment on that was like, why aren't you talking to the camera while you're walking around? I was like, oh my gosh, they just told me to do the hairy tornado now. And I was like,
it doesn't come. I mean, I don't think anything twice now about looking up. I mean, I don't even care at yard sales or anything anymore. You just look it up. But to be like, oh, let me just hold up this phone and let me talk about it to myself in the store as people are watching me. It just doesn't come naturally. It's definitely something you kind of have to train yourself to start doing. Because, yeah, that just doesn't come naturally.
What's up, Ellen? Thanks so much. I love that. Yeah, you run your race, gonna make that my creed. I'm telling you, it's really easy to get distracted with social media and like looking at this. That's what we did. We were like, oh my gosh, we're not great resellers because we don't have all these sales going out like XYZ. Or we looked at somebody else and we're like, oh my gosh, they were very honest about their buy cost.
Yeah.
They spend a lot to make a lot, but I was like, whoa, our buy cost isn't that high. You know?
Yeah.
Run your race.
Yeah.
Do your business.
And I feel like with social media, like there's such a fine line of like using it for inspiration from other people to see what they're posting and to, again, set goals. Man, I'd love to be there. Like, how can I get there type thing, you know, not out of jealousy. And then knowing that on the flip side of that is that they could really, you could only be seeing like half of the story. You don't know what they actually bought it for. And so what their profit actually is, or, you know, if they're just showing you the good, they didn't tell you about, you know, all of the returns or negative feedback or whatever the case may be. You know, they don't show all of that bad on social media. They, of course, are just showing what they want you to see.
Highlight
so there's
reel
that
of
fine
life.
line. There's that fine line of just not, I guess, not taking it too seriously or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's just a fine line when it comes to social media. And I mean, YouTube, I guess, you know, it's considered social media.
Yeah. So, you know, don't live a life of comparison. Be the best you that you can be. Fulfill your calling. Use those abilities that you were given and be the best you can be. Yeah, it is so distracting. It is. Especially it TikTok. Be. Oh my gosh. I watched the same dumb video of people falling for 10 minutes. What's up, Sonny? Ramses is not dancing. He does not dance at the party. Oh, I get it, man. That was good. Yeah, she's like, I feel weird talking to the camera out in the store. And how do I feel? I've thought about doing voiceovers. But then when you're just trying to pump out videos, it's hard to sit there and record them.
Yeah, like doing the work over again.
That's so true. So true. When you can't live up to someone else's expectation, you're just defeated and unhappy.
Yeah.
But yes, hated that Derek had to leave. He's putting the kids to bed. Derek, if you can, come back if you're still there, if you're listening. Because I did want to shout out Rebecca. For always finding us good stuff if she is still here. We didn't record any this weekend because it was just grinding it out. It was not a good sourcing week, guys.
No, a lot of things, I guess, like went wrong with our plans for sourcing.
We got told no more than yes on a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Shout out to my uncle. He's so great. I talked to him the other day. He was giving me some great info on some like community pickup sales where he's at. And he says, I watch every video. Super proud of you. And even when we do a live, he's jumping in. Thank you so much.
That's awesome. Thank you,
Uncle Robert. And always praying for you and Cindy, man. But yeah. But I went to an estate sale, did pretty good, found some pretty good stuff. And then Rebecca just hooked us up with some crazy good t-shirts. And I was just so mind blown. Rebecca, you blew my mind. You really did. So I'll get into...
I know. I was like, she's been holding out on us. She's had these the whole time.
Well, she was just unburying other inventory.
I thought she had already gone through everything. That's what's amazing, is that there was still more to go through. Oh,
thanks so much to Dom, Primetime Treasure Hunter. He said congratulations on the post. And if you guys saw that post, I made this like fun board. I was just copying this concert.
Yeah, I don't even know if half of you guys in here will even know, but it's all over social media.
All the fun music that we like.
The fun like emo bands from the early the mid 2000s?
Yeah, mid 2000s to 2010s. And I saw it and I was like, I think Emily Conway posted a funny one about being scammed. All the businesses that scammed you.
It's called When We Were Young is the big concert. Yeah. So it's like When We Were Scammed, and it's all these like multi-level marketing companies logos on there.
I stayed up. I was like, I want to make a reseller one to really say thank you to so many channels that have been influential that we've watched and learned and gained so much knowledge. And there's so many more I wanted to put on there, but I was making it look like a movie poster. I mean, a music concert poster.
Right.
But so much fun. And it worked. Somebody commented on there. They goes, I've only heard of 4 or 5 of these people. So many other great YouTubers to watch and learn from.
Yeah.
But yes, I don't know what that is, but send it to me. Drew, hit me up on Instagram.
I'm interested to see what that is.
What program do you all use to edit videos? Premiere Pro, super easy, click of a button. I'm going to actually, that's another small goal for YouTube, is to upgrade, to actually get a laptop that I can edit on. Right now, this nice Samsung phone has got us to 2K subscribers.
Does it all.
Right here, this little phone. I do all the editing on my phone. I do everything. I've been trying to do it low cost. But now, and it's always been a goal. We just want to invest in how we edit, get an actual camera for this, not use just the laptop camera.
Yeah.
But just invest in making our production better. But yeah, Premiere Pro, I've heard a lot about. I've messed with it a few times. When I was working with the church, I would mess with that for some of the social media content. So, but yes, she said, thank my sister. She has good taste. Yes.
Yes. Lots of good stuff we've gotten.
Yeah, I do that with my phone too, Sonny. It's just sometimes if it's a lot of footage, I'm like, I just got done editing. I don't want to know.
It's hard to have like the same energy when you're just sitting there watching it, talking about it. It doesn't necessarily always come across the same. I think is what you found sometimes the problem is.
No, Premiere Pro is for your computer. All right, he said he just sent me the link. Oh, another celebratory thing. I don't even know if I told you, but Whatnot, the great app that does auctions online. I just got my application approved.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know you sent it in.
I sent it in. I was like, I got all these Funko Pops and all the toys we've been finding.
That's very true.
So pretty soon I will be announcing that I'll be doing some Whatnot auctions on a lot of like collectibles.
That'll be fun.
Toys, things like that. It's a really fun hangout. Been able to watch a few other people in the YouTube community. But yes, they just sent it to me last night at like 11:57.
Oh, awesome.
So I was super pumped about that. But let me get to this. If there's any questions you guys have for my awesome wife, Mrs. Flips. No, I'm just grabbing the bag behind me.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to scroll through and see if we missed anything in the last little bit. Let's see.
Oh, or do we want to show your finds?
For what?
That you found at Goodwill that we haven't even shown.
When did I go? I don't even know when I went to Goodwill.
You already listed the coffee.
Suze, it'd be so less stress if you just run your own race. Just don't even worry about it.
Oh, it's over there. I'll grab it for you.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, Ken said he applied or whatever you have to do. I don't really know anything about it, so
it's really fun.
Don't really know much about it.
I'll let you talk about your 3 little awesome finds.
Oh, recently?
Yeah.
So not much. The thrifts, I mean, they've just been really hit or miss. So that's why we've been trying to do a lot of different sourcing. But like he mentioned, this past week was just not we did good on Monday, the MLK Day holiday. We put out a video from that. But like after that,
yeah, what you guys saw on videos, and this is the good and bad of YouTube content. I was trying to do some more storage units. We've been getting a bulk quantity of sourceable material, but you guys are so supportive. Thank you so much. But it's not our intention to rummage at the thrift stores to try to find shoes. It's a great thing to sell, but a lot of the shoes that we were finding, they don't move fast.
Right.
And we're typically used to bringing in a lot more inventory than that. So, we're able to do 2 videos of content and have good listable stuff.
Yes.
But we were like scavenging at thrift stores.
That's what it felt like, yeah.
We had you guys saw in the video, I think 2 good stops. We went to 6 stores that day. And even this day, you found 3 items you went to 3 stores. I went to 3 more stores and had one good haul. And we'll get back on track with the storage auctions. Let me know, down there, are you liking some of the storage unit videos? I know it's a different spin. We're primarily doing that through the winter because yard sales aren't going on. But why don't you tell them, because you did score some pretty good stuff. I think this already had a watcher on it. So
yeah. I mean, if you don't already know, now you know. You got to look out. Oh, it's all washed out. But the Mr. Coffee Cocoa Motion, it's like a little hot chocolate maker or mixer or whatever. These do really good, I think, around the holiday season and when it's really like cold out. So we already did sell one for, I think, $40. I've got this one listed for $40. I picked it up at Goodwill for $5. I've seen, I can't remember exactly on which platform, but I've seen someone on Instagram say that there's a particular platform that you can actually get more money for these. I should probably go back in their post and look. I cannot remember which platform it is, but they still have an incredible sell-through rate. They do go for more around this time of the year, obviously, because it's for hot chocolate. But that was not a bad little pickup for $5 into 40. And yeah, I think it does have a watcher on it. So like I said, it's got a really great sell-through rate. So that shouldn't sit around for too long, hopefully. I don't even think I got these on the same day. I think this is a different day.
But those are still super cool.
I have these listed. It's so like washed out. I don't even know how to show these without blinding everybody.
No, they're just that clean.
But they're like, yeah, that clean. No, they're like little kid Air Jordans. The color of them is super cute. It's like the minty green and pink. I saw these at the thrift store and I was like, oh, I really hope that these are worth something because they're so cute. I want to buy them just because they were so cute. So I think I have these listed for $35. They're like a size 2 youth. So they're, I mean, they're definitely
smaller
a small size
but
for kids'
super
size. Super
awesome color.
They're just really cool colorway. And I don't have this listed yet, but I found
thanks, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Chicago Bears, like the military camo hoodie. It's got USA on the back. Whoops, it's backwards. There we go. Yeah, picked that up from Goodwill too. I paid $9 for it, so that's a little more than I normally would. But when I looked up comps, they have this for like, I guess, all of the teams. Was selling at like $50, so it was worth it to pick up for $9. So I just need to get that listed before football season's over and people don't care about football for like a couple months.
Yeah, and then I want to show off some of these. I can't even put that back up, will you?
What, this hoodie?
Here, I'll back up.
Bears. It's got the little Nike check. The little NFL military ribbon, the flag, and then the big USA on the back. It's a what size is it? It's a Nike dry fit. It's 2XL, so it's a really good size too. Yes. Yeah, thought the same thing, and I was like, yep, it's Nike.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Football, it's military. So it had a couple things going for it.
But if you are into vintage t-shirts,
and you give them a sneak peek, go, because you said you didn't film.
No, I didn't film.
That's right.
Didn't film.
Right. So there's no video.
This is the exclusive. They get to hang out in the party and they get to see
the party and see the exclusive finds.
The awesome stuff.
Yeah. We do appreciate everyone being here and hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you guys.
We said it wasn't like really planned. We hit 2K today and just were like, let's just go live.
Hang out with everybody.
Yes.
All right, this is a nice little simple one. This one isn't very old. But yes, got that Dale Jr. 88, nothing on the back. So pretty cool. What time is the $500 giveaway?
Ooh, you in the wrong chat. Not over here. We ain't making it like that.
Not
2K,
at all.
2K don't make you much money on YouTube.
I'm gonna save the good ones.
Okay.
This one was pretty cool.
Oh, here, I'll take that down.
Pirates of
the
Caribbean. It still has a screen print, but it is Disneyland.
It has the tag on it.
Oh, it's still new.
I didn't even know that.
Yep, Rebecca, that was your sister. She bought it new.
Bought it, kept it new.
Thanks so much, Charles. But yeah, this one's new with tags. So
yeah, I didn't notice that.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool shirt. So you're saying it's a 2K giveaway? Yes, in my new Coinbase program that I have.
Per subscriber.
We have it's a winner's circle tag.
Winner.
But Dale Earnhardt right there. Nice solid red one with the little sleeve hit on there. Not too old, but pretty cool.
She said she probably got it on the Disney cruise. That would make sense. And I'm keeping that Disney cruise shirt for me, Rebecca. He said that I probably would, and I am. I looked it up and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be mine.
Another Dale Jr. This one is front and back. So pretty cool. This one's not worth anything, but it just looked so
It'll sell. Somebody will buy this in the right time of year.
Liked it.
Pumpkins with the puppies.
And the kitties.
Little corgi and the kitty cat. And then is that a little lab down there?
Yeah. It was just really cool. I told Rebecca, I was like, that one just looks
Somebody will want that.
That one just looks cool.
Someone will want that.
Okay. I'll put this one down. Show this one.
Okay.
Nike.
I think you lost something on the floor.
Hoodie. Doesn't have the center check, but it does have the small Nike check there. Solid gray.
I think it's an older tag.
Hoodie. Yep, it's the gray tag. Size large.
Nice.
But nice little Nike hoodie there. Now, the stuff that I was super excited about.
See, everybody likes that sweatshirt.
It's a cool.
Yeah, I'm like, somebody's going to buy that. Who knows for how much, but
oh wait, I'm gonna show this one last.
Okay, well here, put it over here.
Not a Travis Scott, huh? I know. Just the placement of the check takes it from $50 to some of them $200-$300. That's so crazy. All right, but if you
he said cheap.
Here we go, folks. Check that out. Daytona 500, Dale Earnhardt, 50th anniversary. That one is a extra large. It's a good size.
Drowning in clothes over here.
But if you need it in the 2XL,
we got that too.
Right there.
Got that too.
Just has an extra vent hole. If you sweat bad like me.
That makes it extra vintage.
Authentically awesome.
Authentically vintage.
This one, I'll probably put these up on Instagram.
Yeah.
2K pennies. Maybe half a pennies. I really like this one too. Look at that one. Winston Cup champion.
Vintage with pit rot.
And look at that Intimidator on the back.
Cool. This looks small, like a smaller one.
It's a large. But these are the good made in USA tag.
Yes. I think all of them are in good shape except for that one. I think that's the only one that had.
This one's really cool. Right there. Intimidator. Right there.
Rebecca said you all hit the motherload. Yeah,
thank you, Rebecca. And I didn't want to bring all the boxes out because I'd have to open them all up. We got a lot of awesome party light candle stuff and a few good smelling Yankee candles.
Oh, that's good to know. I don't know anything about racing. Kid said it's a great time to get them listed too, with NASCAR season starting in a few weeks.
Yep.
So
yes and no, because these won't typically go to a NASCAR fan.
Yeah.
These will go to a 25 to 30-year-old
who just thinks it looks
who's
cool.
got some money. It's just the vintage tees. There's just a few, like wrestling vintage is doing good.
Yeah. Rachel
Nobody ever says
I look homeless. Authentically vintage. She should know about this, right? And that's her
she
gig?
goes for the classic vintage. She does. She gets that good stuff that I passed. Somebody commented on the last video, like, you passed a really good pair of dress shoes. I was like, I never look at dress shoes.
Anything about them.
I look for Rothy's. That's as
what we
dressy as I
know.
get.
And some teaks. That's about it.
But check this one out. The Wheaties car. Yes, right there.
Super cool.
That one.
Super cool. All right, you ready for? Is that all of the NASCAR ones?
That is all of the NASCAR ones.
Right,
Thank you so much, Rebecca. She
yes.
says, my sister lived and breathed.
And then,
Dale Earnhardt.
Here, can I give you this to you too?
Yes, we'll put all that in the clothing.
All right.
Put the one, and Rebecca says, oh, I thought you would love.
I kind of want it for myself.
Well, you can't. If anybody's keeping this, it's going to be me. Where did I put it?
What size is it? Well, it's worn off, so I don't know.
It's worn off.
We'll just both have to try it on, I guess.
All right, this.
All right.
Here, you hold up that size.
Okay.
I'm not even going to give it words. Okay.
Just going to show it.
I'm just going to lift this up slowly.
Okay.
All right. Check this thing out.
Bart Simpson.
Bart Simpson. Don't have a cow, man.
Cow, man.
1990.
Is that what it's? Yeah, 1990.
1990. Oh, this thing looks so cool right there.
I would totally wear this.
That thing looks so cool.
That's what we'll do. We'll both try it on and we'll take a picture of both of us in it and we'll have a vote on Instagram who looks better in it. And then that person gets to keep it.
That person gets to keep it.
Unless we look it up and it's worth a lot of money, then we'll sell it.
I haven't looked it up.
Because that's just how we roll. We're like, we don't need it that bad. We'll sell it. We can use the money for something else. But yes, no, this is super duper cool. Super duper cool. And we were having weird conversations earlier about with our kids about if certain people were bald or not. Like they were asking about Avengers characters, and we started talking about The Simpsons and how we were like, well, technically it looks like Bart has hair, but like that's just his head. Because if you think about it, like Homer Simpson has legit 2 little strands of hair and Marge has hair, but that's just Bart's head, right? And like Lisa, that's just her head. We were having like this whole in-depth conversation about like who was bald and who wasn't. Conversations you have with kids, guys.
No. Here's the one that stumped us, and this is how smart our children are. So, guys, we're going to ask you. So, just like we said, talking about characters, are they bald or not bald? And however you constitute that, we are talking about on the head. Winnie the Pooh. Is Winnie the Pooh bald.
Like, does he have hair?
Are you counting the full
fur
of his whole body? But does Winnie the Pooh actually have hair? And she argued with me until the cows came home. Okay,
and then I changed.
Hold on. We're not gonna get that far because this was this morning before church. Okay, this was this morning. So then we're sitting down at dinner, and our son says, "Hey, Mom and Dad, can we finish up that Winnie the Pooh bald conversation?"
He's like, we're not. He's like, you guys didn't agree, so we're not done.
Yeah, he was like, you guys didn't come up with a resolution, Mom and Dad. So can we finish this? So I like this. He has one hair. I like that. Hairy. No, he's a bear. Thank you, Drew. Actually, he's a toy bear. He's not even a real fuzzy. Anyway, I have seen some really furry dudes with bald heads. Not hair, fur. His coat is the same length all over. Okay. Because it is predominantly a cartoon, what was the conclusion you came up with? Because this all got our son to then want to watch a Winnie the Pooh movie. He's
never asked to watch anything Winnie the Pooh. And tonight he's like, Mom, can we watch Winnie the Pooh? Like, I need to see this. He's like, what do you mean Christopher Robin? He's like Andy from Toy Story? Like he talks to his toys? What do you mean? So my vote this morning was that Pooh had hair. Like, he's a bear. He's covered in hair. And I was like, I don't care that he's a stuffed animal. Like, he still has fur, which is hair. And you were on the no hair thing. He's a stuffed animal, blah, blah, blah.
I got to pull up my picture.
So our son wants to watch Winnie the Pooh. So I find Winnie the Pooh on Disney Plus and we put it on and watching it. And it made me change my answer because some of the characters on there specifically like had hair. Like had hair.
They're all furry animals, but still have hair.
Hair that was different than their all over body fur. If you even want to call it that because they are stuffed animals, whatever. But like Roo on there is a little kangaroo. But I didn't know this, he's got two little hairs that stick up. And then Rabbit has like hair like coming from his little chin. And he's got like little tough, no, not even whiskers. Because Tigger has whiskers, but Tigger doesn't have any hair, according to the cartoon. We got way too into this, you guys.
No, it got serious, okay?
Way too into this.
I brought up, you guys know the classic, if you're around my age, Gummy Bears, the cartoon. Who remembers bouncing here and there and everywhere, okay? Gummy Bears. I went with her theory. Bears, right? Bears. Look at the mother gummy bear. It's a bear with additional hair.
Red hair.
It's a bear with additional red hair. So, Winnie the Pooh, he's a furry stuffed animal.
I guess he doesn't technically have hair. And yes, Red Dirt Picker said it. Yeah, and I should know this because Eeyore was my favorite. Eeyore has hair. This is true. Or yes, a mane, whatever, but it's still like hair separate from his all over fake fur hair, whatever
it's
you want
his
to
breed.
call it. But
you've never seen. So when I would do like mission work or wherever we would stay, this is why Gummy Bears is so pivotal to me. I would watch it at my grandmother's house. I was probably way too old. But our wake up alarm to start our day every day would be the theme song. Gummy Bears bouncing. And that they would blare it loud. So I would hear Gummy Bears every summer. Oh my gosh, so much. Bear with additional fur, not hair.
Yeah, if you guys ever wondered what it was like in our house, that's the conversation. The full day conversation was, does Winnie the Pooh have hair or not? And we had to watch Winnie the Pooh to determine that no, I don't.
It wasn't just Winnie the Pooh. I was quizzing them on a lot of characters. I was going down the line. They were having
fun with it.
They started actually.
They did. They just said, I think they said
Thanos.
Is Thanos bald? Well, they They can't say bald. They say, is he bold?
Is he bold?
Is he bold?
And I was like, yeah. Thanos is bald.
He doesn't have hair.
And then I started asking them other characters.
And then it just kept going down the line.
And then they were like
random things.
Then they were like fact checking me. It was so fun. They were like our son, like our other son, he came up to me, he goes, Dad, like SpongeBob is bald. He doesn't have hair.
And we're like, yes, SpongeBob
I was like,
is bald.
Yeah. You're totally correct.
Oh,
yes,
goodness.
this is it's a valid debate. It really was.
Real
it was about to be an Instagram poll. It was very
I told
close.
him, I was like, we're gonna ask people tonight on the live, and then I changed my answer when we were watching Winnie the Pooh, and I was like, you were right. He doesn't have hair. I changed my mind.
Shout out Sal and representing Tennessee.
There it is, folks.
Thank you so much, Sal. You are a great part of this journey as well. Thank you.
What about the Peanuts characters? Yes, they have hair. Yeah. Doesn't even Charlie Brown have some like
he has the Homer Simpson.
Some Homer hair?
Homer was my argument to Lisa and Bart not having hair, because I was like, Marge and Homer have hair.
Like they made them look like that on purpose, like to make it look like his hair, but like in reality, like that's just his
there's
head.
a meme that shows you like Bart's skull and it just looks like and Lisa's looks like a giant starfish.
Yes, so it's not really their hair, I don't think.
But yes, shout out Sal. Thank you so much, buddy. We greatly appreciate it. That song was better than the Gummy Bear song that my kids made me to play over and over and over. But yes, oh my goodness. I call it the Mandala effect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was there, then it wasn't, but now it is. And always was. Yes.
Those are fun videos because they'll tell you stuff.
Those are crazy. And I'm like, no, I know for a fact. Like, this is how it was.
Nana Tink, you need to look up the Mandala effect about Tinkerbell being at the intro of Disney VHS movies. Everyone can imagine that, and it's not found anywhere. It's a Tinkerbell Mandala effect that is on the internet,
where she takes her wand and she's trying to like
taps
to get like the top of the castle to like, you know, like brightens up or whatever, and it doesn't work, and then she gets mad and she's like shaking it, and everyone remembers that it's a thing, and it's nowhere to be found. Yeah, it's so weird.
Homer has a comb over with real hair. Yes,
that's Homer has hair.
Marge has real hair. Her sister's Sideshow Bob has hair. So
yeah. So anyways, guys,
that's real life in our house. Okay.
That's what it's like around here.
Should we start just a separate family channel? We could just record ourselves.
Well, Cohen, our almost 6-year-old, said, he's like, Mom, can I have my own channel one day? And I'm like, sure, bud, if you want to. He's like, and you'll be on it? And I was like, okay, we'll do. We'll do, kiddo.
Because it's crazy.
That's what I tell them all the time. They're like, Mom, can we do that? And I'm like, sure. As soon as you start making your own videos and making your own money, we can do whatever you want to do.
She says, oh yes, I have for real. Yeah,
I think they just do like a mass erase of it existing anywhere to make us think we're crazy.
Yeah, they go through that much trouble.
I don't put it past anybody.
They've done lesser.
Yes.
But yes, awesome people. We thank every single one of you for just being part of this journey.
Yes.
And hanging out with us. We just wanted to have a fun little party.
Yep.
I want to thank
2K.
my awesome wife for saying no, I couldn't do it at first.
Hey, it was more so I was like, eBay, whatever. That's just going to be something fun for you to do, and then you'll stop. And I'm like, YouTube, I was like, okay, you know, maybe every once in a while you'll do YouTube, change it up of what you're talking about, whatever, you know.
Oh no. When I'd be in there editing videos, oh yeah, no, I got scolded a few times. It ain't paying any bills. Why are you in there working on it? And I was like, it's the preparation.
Yeah. I was like, well, it's not.
She's not a visual person.
No.
She likes to see it when you get there.
You need to like show me that it's here.
Yeah.
This is it. But here we are, almost
2 years.
Almost 2 years later.
In April, we will be on YouTube for 2 years. We've done a ton of videos, and we're trying to make the content better. Thank you, guys. Help Chris. Chris is the next one up to get to 2K.
He's so close also.
Go out and help Chris Cajun Reseller, the Plush King. Chris, if I can find the spare time, that's what I'll do. I'll glue a bunch of plush to a crown and I'll send it to you for your 2K. And it'll be Tennessee orange and white.
Little mini plush decorated all over.
But yes, but we're so excited. Can we hit 5K by the end of the year?
That would be amazing.
5K by the end of 2022. I think
it's pretty early on. We're only in January.
I think we can do it.
If we just get a good momentum going.
Yeah.
If we can stay healthy long enough and all this sickness goes away and I feel good enough to be in videos again.
And we have another show idea. I was talking to a few people about it, and my wife and I have talked about it, and it's something we want to do. It's the last thing we'll kind of leave you with. Thank you so much, Suze. Thank you so much. Yes, please go subscribe to Chris if you aren't already. Not every week, but we are wanting to bring back a live show. Okay. And I like this Sunday night time slot. It's kind of however you look at it, end of the week, beginning of the week. Maybe it's your new Kickstarter. But we want to start another channel. I think we're going to do it every other week.
Another channel or another?
Another live show. We're going to do it every other week, Sunday nights. And all we want to do is celebrate other people and pump other people up. Basically, if you told me you chose a salad over a burger this week, we want to celebrate you. So we'll be putting out questionnaires on Instagram and stuff like that to hear stories that you have. We're calling it the Positive Power Hour. We just want to either finish up your week with a great kickoff and really pump you up for the very next week to get you ready to roll, whether it's for reselling, whether it's personal life, whether it's just personal growth,
reseller related.
No. We just want to,
in general,
there's enough negativity out there on the internet. We want to start bringing some positivity to build people up. That's what, I've been really praying about and thinking about and going, yes, I love being an encourager and helping other people. And how can I use that gifting? So we want to make a show that is dedicated. We'll share some of our wins and maybe to get the ball rolling in conversation, but we want to celebrate you all. We want to celebrate what's happening in your life, in your business, on YouTube, on Instagram, in your neighborhood. Did you work on your house? Whatever it is.
Right.
We want to find great things that we can celebrate with you all. So please stay on the lookout for that. Now that we've gotten settled in and getting everything kind of rolling in the beginning of the year. So, yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I was going to say earlier. Over this journey, you meet so many people, but there's so many people that I really feel like are genuinely people that are friends with us. If they were here in real life, there would be people that I actually really want to hang out with and do life with because they're just really awesome people. So that's what's so cool about YouTube is, hopefully one day we'll get to actually meet some of you people. And when Ken was on and I was he's such a big supporter. If Ken lived here in this area, we would be hanging out with Ken and Ken,
come on, hang out.
Let's do stuff,
listing
so
here in the office.
That's what I love, about this is you find people that are just genuinely your friends. So we, like I said, end of the week, beginning of the week, however you look at Sundays, and we just hang out for an hour and just, pump each other up.
Yeah. So be on the lookout. Like I said, we'll advertise that, but we want to get cool stories and great wins that are happening in your life, or maybe it's somebody whatever we can do to just change the mindset of how we can attack our weeks and just go out there and crush it and just really go help other people with whatever they do. Love that idea of positivity. Yeah, it's just something we kind of talked about. And I was I think this is what the direction we really want to do.
Yeah.
So,
and let's be honest, sometimes we need it for ourselves too. It can be, feel like a really crappy week and you can kind of feel stuck in that. And what better way to get yourself out of that is to stop and realize the positive things that are happening and hearing from other people positive things that are happening, and then you can be like, you know what, it's really not that bad. This week is going to be fine.
Yeah. Who all have y'all met so far? Ken? Yeah, I'm telling you, buddy. I got a shed. I'll finish converting it.
There's a day bed here in the office. You know,
good to go. It's got your own door access. You're fine.
Right here.
Who have we met so far?
No one.
No, I met
no one.
Uncle Bubba's Thrift when we were on the
Is he on YouTube or is he just
he's on Instagram? Yep.
That's true. When we went to, where were we at? We're at Fredericksburg.
Yeah.
The Fredericksburg, I don't know what, some yard sale.
It was like Fredericksburg to Spotsylvania. It was the I-40 or something.
Something like that. So yes, we ran into him there, which was pretty cool.
And the first time I ran into a fan of the channel.
Yeah.
I was walking up to a yard sale. We were walking up there and they saw the GoPro and they said, oh, the dad said, are you on YouTube? And did the whole yard sale. It was a community one. We went off the road because at that big sale, the whole community was doing one. Like go 2 houses down and the daughter walks up to me and she goes, I had to tell my dad, I'm already subscribed to you and I follow you on Instagram. And I was like, let me go to the car. I got stickers in the car.
That was in Fredericksburg too. That was that same long yard sale stretch. And then you've met, I don't know, did you say you met Kaiser?
Yeah, me and reseller on the road. Me and Kaiser had lunch and he showed me all the great stuff he found in my city. He's like, yeah, I'll make like $800 and all this stuff that you never go check.
Shops that we don't go to and
I was like, well, he gave me hope. He gave me hope.
Yeah, we've met like other, I guess, resellers like in our area that, you know, aren't in the YouTube community. You talk to a guy in line waiting for Goodwill to open one day, and now you talk to him every week and, you know, call each other up. Hey, where are you going to be at
Last
today?
Big Vintage on Instagram. They're great friends of ours.
Our t-shirt guy, if you've heard us talk about him before.
So, yeah, we just get to hang out with so many great people. And we want to do that more. We want to do that more. We've just slowed down on traveling.
We don't get out far, you know, because we have children. And so I know there's lots of meetups and stuff planned for this year. We'll just kind of have to see how that goes when they get planned, because unfortunately it's hard to now both of us plan to spend the money to go and take the time off to go, especially when we've got young children. Yeah. So
but yeah, we definitely anybody that's coming through Virginia, please contact us on Instagram. We'd love to hang out with you, take you to some of our favorite restaurants and hang out. But yeah, oh my goodness, we love I definitely love getting to meet other people and hang out with other people. But yeah, we'll still be out there on the road because this is my first year full time.
You haven't been full time for a year yet.
So that's why we want to hit these sales goals. We want to keep bringing you better content, making the videos a little more fun. So
yeah, that's what but yeah, what Nana said is all of them that help each other, many don't, but you know, the ones that do, that's what we really want to focus on. We've come across that too. Try to weed out the ones that just aren't going to fit in with what you're doing and keep the ones that are positive and want to continue to lift each other up.
That, like, definitely the best statement that it's, if you've heard it, but really apply it. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Show me who you're following on social and YouTube and stuff. And sadly, that's what you will become. So I choose who I'm going to learn from and where my goals should be and how I can best apply practices to my business, but also, you know, how people's attitudes are around me and what podcasts I listen to, things like that, because what you put in you is what's going to come out of you. And if you don't want that negative mindset and you don't want that beat down mentality, you got to get away from the people that are beating people down, you know? So, you know, always know you can always come hang out in our chat. We're always going to have fun, tell jokes, but we really want to lift people up and we love honoring people. I see the people in the chat, like we said, so many great people that have just been so helpful in our knowledge and in the chat and what we all do. So, but yeah, we just want to bring a little bit more.
Sorry, I was going to go back up to what Ken said. Just everyone show up at our house at the same time.
Well, that I did that when I made that.
I would probably have
post.
a little bit of a panic attack, but that's okay.
Guys, it's a party in the shed.
Like, what do they expect? Yeah, in the shed.
I do have a venue that we could all hang out at, though. I could totally book the church.
Oh, well, yeah, the job was not thinking about the church. But
I could totally book the church.
Definitely.
And you guys can come see how our Bolo Brew coffee is made. Yeah. That's right down the street.
Yeah. I was thinking of I can think Gun Cotton Coffee, their space that they have.
Well, no, if it was a lot of people, we could host about 500 people. So at the church.
Oh,
it'd be good.
For sure.
But that's why, that's what,
Surround yourself with positive people. Yes.
Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Thanks, Rebecca. Thanks for hanging out. Retail holiday horror. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Things, after the holidays are over, things kind of mellow out and you can kind of get back into a routine again. Like I said, that's what we're kind of trying to do. Different sicknesses hit us like through Christmas, after Christmas. Yeah. So it's like, okay, I think we're finally like all of us are not sick at the same time, which is amazing. So can get back into the routine. And like I said, I can start being in more YouTube videos again.
She's got a GoPro. So
I do have a GoPro. I just don't think we don't get to do a lot of thrifting together while school is in because our youngest only goes to preschool half a day. So I can't go far out and do the full day thrifting. So I'll just hit our little local ones. But I just don't ever think to take the GoPro with me to the local ones. I should. Maybe it'll be the opposite now. Maybe if I take the GoPro, I'll start finding stuff because I haven't been finding stuff. So maybe if I take the GoPro, there will be things there.
Jules, thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you, Nana, for inviting Jules to come and hang out over here.
Oh, awesome.
It's like they're already planning it. Bring your tent.
Now, our backyard is plenty big enough for you guys to
beautiful.
Set up your tent.
You can wake up by the pond.
Yes.
Do a little fishing in the backyard.
Just bring your tents. It's fine. We've got one extra day bed. Ken already claimed that. So
but yeah, I do have crazy ideas brewing in my head to do some meetups. I want to surprise some people. Some of my fun ideas.
Yeah. Just gonna show up at their house.
I've told you something. No.
Surprise, we're here.
No, I've had a few fun ideas on I think we do have a meetup this summer with Derek and Jasmine, ATL. I think
that would be awesome.
Jasmine is graduating from Liberty University in May. So we may do a fun little hangout with them.
They're actually they're coming here to do it?
They're going to be in Lynchburg.
Oh, that's not too far.
They might stay a few days. So
that's not too far.
And then we still got to go take Kevin up on his offer. Me and Kevin had a lot of talks. Kevin was a big helper with us getting to 1,000 earlier in 2021. And he said, please come on up to the cabin. He's only about an hour away. He's not that far.
Not too far.
Like I said, we've just been transitioning and getting everything straight to where now
he's not too far from Liberty.
Now I can kind of hit the road, especially this spring with yard sales coming up pretty soon. So with the yard sales, we'll try to get out there and go meet up with some other people.
It'll be fun.
Negative, Nana. I reserve my room first. Ohio resellers. That would be cool. That would be super cool.
Yes.
But yeah, to celebrate, look, I even got Brittany.
He got me a candy bar. It's been staring at me this whole time.
And she gets a little cranky when she's hungry. So
it's true, guys.
Oh, thanks so much, man. Yeah, that's kind of our small goal.
Yeah, that would be really awesome if we did that by the end of the year.
What's up, man? He said Chris booked a room for the eBay camp. Now, nobody's done that. We should do a reseller camping Woodstock kind of outdoor. At one of the big the 127 or one of the big ones in Virginia.
I don't know how many people would come.
I'll just find 20 RVs, it'll be fine.
Yeah, that'd be different. But
But yeah, thank you guys. Oh man, thanks so much, Dom.
Oh, thank you.
He said 10K coming soon.
We gotta hit that 5K first. But thank you.
But thank you, Dom, and thank you for all your help. Dom was another one that I posted on Instagram. Huge help when we were finding a lot of graphic novels and all of that stuff. So like, thank you so much, Dom. You're such a great, knowledgeable guy who's just crushing it, man. Holding down in New York.
Reseller Woodstock.
Reseller Woodstock.
I just don't even know what to think about that.
They were like, I'm showing up with no shoes. I'm gonna thrift my outfit.
We're walking to the thrift store. Oh man.
But hey, everybody.
Anywho,
thanks for hanging out. Yes, we'll have some more videos coming in up pretty soon. I got to get back on winning.
We got to find some inventory first, guys.
We got to win some more storage auctions and have some more fun stuff to sell. So, hey, everybody, thank you so much for celebrating with us. Oh, man, thank you. So many people in the chat. You guys are so awesome.
Yes, we appreciate it.
So great to be here.
Each and every one of you, the ones from the very beginning and the ones that are brand new and everyone in between.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely any plans that you guys have in 2022, you can message me on Instagram. I'd love to come hang out with you guys, and stay on the lookout for the Positive Power Hour show.
Yes.
Where we can just encourage people, hang out with people, and just really just be a blessing and just, lift some people up and encourage some folks.
Yes.
But hey, we're going to jump off of here. We got orders to pack. We just got to get back to work. That's what we got to do.
Yeah. Back to work.
But hey, everybody, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Go out there and make the world a better place. We end every video this way because we do always want to wish this on all of you guys. But make the world a better place with a sale
and a smile.
Come on, we all do that. We're all going to help each other out in this community. We'll see y'all again real soon.
Bye, everybody.
Come on, next stop, 5K. As Dom said, 10K.
Bye.
All right. We'll see you guys. Have a great